Alright, hello everybody. It is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. With our Steel-type team, things that happen while leveling up. We got Supersonic on Magnemite, Pursuit on Scyther, Swift on Skarmory, Rock Throw on Onix, and that is it. And we're going to be going into the gym. Let's put up Onix to start. And in we go, since we don't have the running shoes yet. So Onix is going to take on this Geodude because we can screech it down, which nobody else has a super effective move at this time. There we go. Now we'll tackle it. Do some rock throws instead, even though they're not very effective. They still do good damage. Alright, and we're going to put out Beldum here. We're going to try to get Beldum to evolve this episode. Hopefully it happens near the end. It happens at level 20. So there's just going to be a lot of fights until then. Good critical. The biggest problem with Beldum is the fact that it just has takedown right now, and so it's just going to be dealing a bunch of damage to itself. We'll go into this fight. I think we're ready. Let's start off with Skarmory. Since this Geodude doesn't have any rock attacks, we're just going to drop its defense to the minimum, and then we'll start swifting. Like so. Now for Onix, we'll go to Onix. Again, we're going to screech it down to no defense. Eventually, there we go. We'll also bind it to get that residual damage going, and then we will rock throw. So our biggest thing is that we have a defense reducing move, and this Onix does not. Even though it's the same level as ours, for some reason it does not have Screech. But we're not going to complain. Very nice. Gets us Rock Tomb. We can learn Rock Tomb. Onix can. Alright, we'll just keep Rock Throw. Alright, let's buy a few potions. Mainly for Beldum. Okay. Off we go! So Magnemite shouldn't have any issues with any of these flying Pokemon, which is really nice. Beldum. Very nice. For Weedle, we'll go to Skarmory here. Get a little speed on it. Very nice. Let's just keep Scyther up. See if we can get a crit. Oh yeah. Easy peasy. Nice. Alright, we're gonna go heal Beldum just to get its HP back before we start beating on some more Pokemon. Alright, off to Beldum. Start beating on it. Good critical. Do it again. Solid. Let's use Scyther. Nidoran, we'll go to Beldum again. Good deal. Let's go heal again. Remember, we're really just focusing Beldum up right now because we have an evolution that we would like to get at some point. This episode. That happens at level 20, and it's a slow leveling rate Pokemon. Almost got it. Oh, good critical. There was an item like here. I wonder where our Mew went. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. It'll come back. We'll just keep Skarmory out for the Kakuna. Very nice. I don't believe anybody can learn Bullet Seed. Yeah, that is a correct statement. Get out of here. Good damage. Well, we weren't going to do any other move anyway, Clefairy. Almost got the level up to 16. Let's go heal. I think we can find tiny mushrooms down here. We know there was a guy that wanted those for teaching moves, like the heart scale guy. Alright, well, he won't go down to that because of the defense girl, but he should still go down to this, which he does. Get it. Scyther's good at taking out Rattatas. Get out of here. Well, if I remember correctly, there was something like here. Maybe not. I thought there was. Any tiny mushrooms there, okay. See how much you do with the Thunder Shock now after 2 drops to special defense. Pretty good. Go to Onix here for the Voltorb. Very nice. Get it. Ah, you missed. Not the second time, though. Alright. Well, let's go out and heal again. If I can. Swap up Magnemite. How much do we do here? It is resistant, but so was that Magnemite. Pretty good. Pretty good. Cannot complain about that. Alright, we'll swap the Scyther for the Bellsprout. Very nice. Da-dum-da-dum-da-dum. Really doesn't matter who we use. Again. Looking for mushrooms. Thought there were mushrooms here, but I guess not. Well, that's not very nice. It's like one of our few Pokemon that can get poisoned. Thief. might need to keep Onix back, because we're going to want to take on the rock Pokemon with him, aren't we? Still don't have really a better option right now than Onix to take on the rock Pokemon. Well, we'll get it. We'll get it. Okay, -1. Just gonna speed through this because it's really us lowering their defense and then hitting them. Very nice. We don't need the Moonstone. Get out of here. Well, we're definitely going to be under level compared to our rivals team. Good thing that our team is pretty stacked. Let's go to Beldum here. Good Hyper Fang. Very nice. False Swipe. We will pass. Alright, we can't get poisoned by either of these Pokemon. It's gonna survive because of that Harden. We'll swap. Back to Beldum, who should be undisabled now. Very nice. Alright, we'll take the Helix Fossil, and then we'll leave. Right now, I don't think we can learn either of these attacks. No Mega Punch. No Mega Kick. Not meant to be. Get Roar. Alright, let's grab this rare candy. And then let's go beat up on the trainers in Misty's gym before Misty. Horsey gives special attack. We're still working on getting Beldum up to 20 for the evolution this episode. Very nice. Let's see if Beldum can take out this Shelter. It's got a lot of defense. It's gonna do some damage with Icicle Spear. Not a whole lot, though. That's more of a problem. The confusion. Good critical hit. Ah, come on. What do we have? I think we'll pass. Alright. Rival fight time. Give this a save just in case. Like I said, we are under leveled, but our team is pretty decent. Good damage. Hi, Julicor. How's it going? I'm doing well. And yourself? Thunder Shock here on the Squirtle. Do it again. Decent water gun damage back, I can't deny that. Trying to learn Sonic Boom. We will learn that for now in place of Tackle. We'll just keep it Magnemite out for Abra. So to try to teleport away and fail. And then Rattata, let's go to Skarmory. Get out of here with that. Alright. I don't care about your fame checker. The only person that's famous is gonna be me. Alright, let's swap Beldum up. Still working it to level 20, trying to get it this episode. Let's go to Skarmory. And then for Metapod, we'll go back to Beldum. Swap up Magnemite here. So we have about really just two more levels to go with Beldum to get Matang. Probably should have just Sonic Boomed it. Oh, no, we got it. Good deal. Excellent. I think we have enough HP to take on this Sandshrew. If not, I guess we have some potions. Excellent. Ekans, let's go to Scyther. Stop biting me. Alright, now we'll go heal again. Get Beldum's HP back. Let's swap up Skarmory here. Double kick does some good damage with Skarmory. That's a good move to use. Female Nidoran will go to Beldum. Excellent. Let's keep it moving. Almost got it. I think I accidentally got that trainer confused with the one that's over in the grassy area. There we go. Let's go to Onix here. And then let's go heal. And that got us Attract. Alright. Scyther is really resistant to fighting attacks, so it's a good matchup here for us. Well, there with the Screech. Excellent. There's not a whole lot of trainers on this route with Pokemon that I want Beldum to fight. We might just get it in and get some stuff that's non-ideal stats. But still good, you know, won't hurt Beldum. We just need the experience at this point. Bet there's no way for us to slip into Vermilion and get the Versus Seeker early. That would really help the training out here for us. Get it, Scyther. Alright, well, we are poisoned from the poison point. I have a feeling we're going to be grass training. With Beldum to get that last little bit of experience that we need. You can mud sport all you want. that takes care of that. Let's go heal again. Alright, Beldum. We're getting close. Let's go to Scyther. Super power. Let's teach this to Onix in place of Tackle. Ah, come on. Still gotta hit the Sandshrew. Sonic Boom. Do it again. We'll swap for the Pidgey. Alright, so that's how much level we need to get in grass training. The main reason we've been speeding through this episode, because it's going to take us just a bit to do that. Alright. Off we go. Heal Scyther. Now we're going to focus up Beldum to level 20 to finish out the episode. Get that evolution on screen. No Weedles. Yes, Caterpies. And no Bellsprouts. Oh, I can't escape now. Well, I guess yes, Bellsprouts. It's not going to let us run away, and then it's going to wrap us. We'll just take one down. Get us a bunch of experience. Be so nice once we evolve because we get Confusion and Metal Claw, which is going to be really nice. That'll do it. Almost. Abras think they're so funny. I just want like one more Caterpie. Or Cocoon Pokemon. There we go. And there we go. And here's our brand new Metang. Good boost stats across the board. What do we know about Metang? Well, Metang is the Iron Claw Pokemon. Slow leveling rate still. Height 3 foot 11 inches or 1.2 meters and weighs 446.4 pounds or 202.5 kilograms. Metang is a robotic Pokemon with a teal metallic skin. It has a disc-shaped body with a pair of flat gray spikes on either side toward the rear. A jet cannot scratch Metang due to its strong body. There is a gray spike in the middle of its face, similar to a nose. A pair of red eyes resides in 2 holes in its metallic skin. While it appears to lack legs, it has a pair of thick arms with 3 claws on the ends. The arms are considerably thicker below the elbow and have flat blunt protrusion extending over the joint. Metang is formed with 2 Beldum fused together. A magnetic nervous system joins the brains of these 2 Pokemon. This linkage allows Metang to generate a strong psychokinetic power that is doubled. However, this does not increase its intellect. This Pokemon's high intelligence and strong magnetic field are other sources of powerful psychic energy. In addition to generating psychic power, its magnetism allows Metang to hover in midair. It is able to rotate its arms backwards in order to travel at speeds of 60 miles per hour or 100 kilometers per hour in search of prey. When Metang finds its prey, it uses its psychic power to stop it from escaping. Then it firmly grabs onto the prey with its claws, never letting go. Metang's claws are able to rip through steel. This Pokemon lives in rough terrains and harsh mountains. It pursues nose paths, loving its magnetic minerals. And we will evolve into Metagross at level 45. It'll be our final evolution for this team. Our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Metang. Fire Red and Leaf Green both say it floats in midair using magnetism. Its body is so tough that even a crash with a jet plane won't leave a scratch. And we are happy to have it on the team. Alright, and with that, we are going to end this episode here. We'll grass train up to level 21 off screen, but we will be back next time with more Pokemon. It'll either be next week Monday for a single day of streaming, or it will be on the 5th. So, hope you all enjoyed. Have a great holiday season. We'll see you all next time.